That's the footnote to Nashville. I forgot to tell you about Ed Sirney, my friend. He actually was a really good friend of mine. He lent me his dobro guitar. He's got an old dobro guitar from probably 1929, 1930. It's the sweetest guitar I think I've ever played. It's set up for playing slide, but it's a round neck. And I had it for 5 or 6 years until one time after I'd married Marcia. She used to go on these tears. I don't know, one night she got drinking and threatened to, I'm going to smash your guitars if you don't watch out or something. And I made the mistake of telling Ed that, and he took his guitar back, and I never got it back. You know, I'm sorry to this day I loved that guitar. Maybe one day I'll get it. But anyway, Ed had enough faith in me. He said to me, why don't you make a live recording? I used to play, he was a member of the Gyro Club, and I used to play all their dances. And so I said, okay, well, I think a good place would be the Army Navy Club in North Vancouver. It's like a real hole in the wall. That place was packed every night, full of people all drinking and smoking, and it was a great place to play. And so I got Lou Hoover, who was the recording engineer that I knew from recording all these songs I did, 50-something songs at his studio in Delta. Lou, unfortunately, now has Parkinson's disease, and he's in a home over here. He's got another thing called Lee's disease, too, which is like a dementia, and he's just totally screwed now. But anyway, he was a great drummer around town, and his brother was Jason Hoover from the Epics, Jason Hoover and the Epics. Anyway, Lou played drums on a lot of my recordings, and bass too. And so anyway, he came over to the Army and Navy. We did 3 nights over there where I recorded live. I think I was getting a little bit drunk on some of the nights, though, because I'm kind of embarrassed I did that. But some of the cuts, and I think What I Say, you can almost tell I'm loaded on that one. But anyway, I did the best I could. I think I was popping some kind of pills and drinking too much. But he made these live tapes, and I should have actually kept them in sets. Like, I do have the box of they're like a DVD that he made me with the cuts on it, but I ended up making them into like a mellow tape, a country tape, and a rock and roll tape. And then I made another tape called A Little Bit of Everything, where I put different parts. And I got them made up, and we got jackets made for them and everything, and I took them out to a CD place, and we made up a whole bunch of CDs. Cost Ed about $1,500 to do this. And so actually we sold them all. I got a few left stuck away called Richard Stepp Live, and they're over I got them saved away in boxes and stuff like that. But my thanks to Ed for that, because he's been a great friend of mine. And he's sort of like, well, he's I think 85, 86 now. He's sort of like my dad to me. Anyway, thank you, Ed.